Hello to amazing people, and welcome to the second episode of Die for the Lich. This will be another episode of playthrough of demo of this game, which I enjoyed a lot last time. You can find the link to either the first episode, maybe even the playlist in the pinned comment below the video or in video description. I'm gonna hop in and play. It is a tactical. Oh, there is also a daily run. Interesting. We're gonna play the campaign here. It is a tactical game in which you draft different dice and put them in your weapons. Anyway, it's better to show than explain, right? So, if you didn't watch the first video, maybe you won't now. Otherwise, sit back, relax, and enjoy. And let's start our run here. Medallion of Greed. Whenever it's drawn from your bag, increase its value by 1. Okay, well, I like greed. Coins, add 1 to your counter. Why are these connected with a chain? Is that because like these you get all 3 of them as a reward? I'm gonna take the Medallion of Greed here. Not sure if going for an elite fight right away is a good idea, but wait, if we get destroyed we could just restart real fast, so let's do it. Alright, so we got an enemy called Karabasan. Restore 3 health at the start of turn, so he's gonna heal for 3 every turn, and inflicts a curse upon a random weapon. Okay, well, that's not great, but this is what it is. Do we roll a d8? Yeah, sure. 25% chance it just fails, yeah, but you can just reset it and then roll your other things. That's fine. Okay, this thing will give us 3 to the counter, so we're gonna go up to 6 and then we're gonna smack it. It doesn't attack, so we're just gonna end the turn here. Heals for 3 and curses my weapon. Half the critical value of this weapon. Okay, and then he's gonna attack for 2. Okay, so far so good. So it seems like the game recognizes this is a very early fight, so he's not really that dangerous. He strikes for 2, so we need to defend. We got a coffin shield here, which can defend up to 4. So yeah, the mechanic of this game is you roll these dice, and the values get added to the weapon. If you exceed this value of 4 here, the defense fails. And then you lose the dice invested and you have to roll new dice. So for example, I roll a 6 here, I get a 5. This is too much, there is no way for me to reduce this, so this will fail. We lose the dice, we can try again. He only attacks for 2, so rolling even once might be good enough. There we go, we can defend for 2 here. Now I could play the Medallion of Greed, and then when it's drawn from the back, it would increase in value. Which might be okay, actually. We can also use it on a weapon, though, so... yeah. I'm gonna defend for 2 here by clicking our portrait, and I'm gonna play the weapon now. The critical value of this weapon is halved, so it's 3 here. So I'm gonna roll the 4 first. We get the 4, we fail. Okay, I'm gonna roll the 6s next. Okay, 2. Actually, let's use the Medallion of Greed here. I'm gonna hit it for 3. There we go. He's gonna heal that, but that's fine. We don't take any damage, so it's good. 7. Now that's a problem. That's a problem. Okay. Let's go with a 6 here. We got a 2. Let's try to get 2 more. There we go. Nice. And then goes up to 6. We will take 1 damage now. I could add 3 to the counter with a clover. And define for 9. I'm not sure if that's a good use right now, because we also need to kill this thing. So you know what? I'm just gonna take 1 damage here, so we get a decent attack in. Gonna roll the 4. Gonna roll another 4. Hopefully we get 1 or 2. We failed. So we reset. We play a 4, and then we play this thing for 3 more. We hit it for 4. And it's gonna be a harsh fight, it seems like, but that's okay. Come on, curse my weapon, dude. There we go. Alright, we don't have to defend now, so we're just gonna play this. Try to get 4, that's fine. Plus 2 is 6 exactly. And then when you reach exactly 6, this weapon goes in critical mode, can roll 1d4 from your tray, which we have. So we're gonna hit for 8. Bam, finally a good, decent attack. And then we end the turn. The dice you don't use stay in your hand. This is a unique mechanic to this game, which is pretty cool. Oh, right. So he's gonna attack us for 10, which is pretty bad, especially since our shield is now cursed. Okay. So we need to use the weapon successfully to get rid of the curse, and I would very much like to try to do that. There we go. We defend for 4. It's not the best. You're gonna take 6 damage, which is pretty bad, but it is what it is. Okay, now we're trying to roll as big number as possible. Oh, that's pretty nice. We hit for 6. That's pretty decent. Okay, end the turn. Yeah, I'm gonna take a F-load of damage here, but it is what it is. 13! Okay, this dude's not joking around anymore. Alright. 3. Okay, I don't really have a way to increase this by 1. So there's 2 routes I can go here. I can take 10 damage and then try to kill him in 2 rounds with the shovel. Or I can try to do something weird here with the shield, but realistically odds are not the best, so we'll just defend, take 10 damage. And yeah, let's do something good with a shovel. So we're gonna roll a 6, let's see what we get. We get a 4, that's not great. We risk it and we succeed, and now we can use the D4, but I can also use these trinkets. Seems like we can always use them, so I'll just use them to get up to 15, almost a kill. That's actually pretty close. Okay. We can probably hit for 5, no problem. Now we have 2 turns to do it, so no problem. Okay. Okay, so it was in the end a very painful fight, but it's an elite, so 2 fish hooks. Okay, we'll take it. Okay, now we fight like a regular enemy. This one only hits for 3. Oh wait, what? That's crazy. This remains between fights. Huh. Okay. I already have like some very crazy ideas. So I could just farm the Medallion of Greed to like some really big obscene number and start one-shotting everything. So yeah, to dear developer of this game, if you're watching this, this is a no-no. Like, why would you do this? Like, why is this permanent effect? That's crazy. Of course I get a 1, and then I get a 4. Of course, why wouldn't I get that? But that's fine, we can just defend for 4 with this thing. We wanna get it out of our hand anyway, so whatever. Especially against an enemy like this, which is like super weak and not really a threat anyway, so... I don't know what was the logic behind that, but fine. Maybe there's a limit to how powerful it can get. It's 5 now, okay. Okay. There we go, beautiful. You might be like, but how are you gonna farm this? Oh, just you wait. Just you wait. Well, I guess you can't really farm it unless... Well, I can always play it on a shield and just get it back into the bag, yeah. That's true. So you can farm it that way. Now he hits for 4, so we need 4 defense, but game's like, hey. No. Like, do I pay 1 HP here or do we try some more? I don't really want to pay 1 HP. Let's try like this. Okay. I mean, what do I need? Like, I need like a 1. Yeah, this is gonna be a hard one. Yeah, I think we're just gonna kill it because it's being annoying. Gonna have plenty other chances to like farm it. Okay, it's already pretty decently high though. But now I kinda don't really wanna take anything else. Add 1 to the counter or can't roll higher than the highest rolled value on the board. This is a pretty bad eye, no? Well, depends. Sometimes it's good, right? Oh, this one gives a lot of flexibility, actually. Maybe 1 coin's enough if you just need that extra 1. I needed that extra 1 quite a few times here. Okay, I kinda prefer doing fights to increase the strength of my greed thing. What are you? Gain 1 attack power for every d4 roll from the tray. Okay, so we kinda... kinda wanna do that. Actually, let's just end the turn here. One. That's kind of crazy. Like, you can just do that. Yeah, I don't know what to think. Seems silly. Is there a limit to that madness? I don't know. So now I have my entire bag in my inventory here. So I can like keep... So I can keep returning this thing to the bag. Keep defending. So I can pretty much get this... Oh, it's red. Okay, something's gonna happen. Okay. Maybe I take it back. But let's see. Let's find out what happens if you overdo it, yeah? I mean, for one, we can just defend with the coin, actually. We can start hitting it just in case something goes horribly wrong. Oh, okay. Whenever it's drawn from the back, decrease its value by 1. Oh, there we go. Okay, I take it back, developer. Good job. So goes up to 9, then starts going back down. Okay. So right now, this thing's like really powerful. Okay. So we're gonna keep it like this for a while, maybe? Yeah. I wanna set it up to be powerful just before the boss fight though, right? Pretty much. Okay, it's not good enough. There we go, perfect. And then, oh, I can probably just bonk it, right? We roll a 7. That's too much. Of course I roll a 7. Okay, there we go, nice. I mean, I don't need it. There we go, bam. Good. Okay, so right now my grid dice is like really powerful, my grid counter, but it's going down. Take 1 damage on reroll, but can always reroll. Okay, I'm gonna skip here. I'm happy with what I have. Okay, so let's see. Here we can sacrifice a die and heal. Okay. Yeah, let's heal. Okay, maybe we do take something so we can have something to sacrifice. Roll to gain bonus equal to the result. Okay, let's grab this thing. We might sacrifice it though, we'll see. What is this? A shop. Another traveler, I hope you brought some coins, and if not, there are other ways to pay. Oh, we actually have a coin. Oh, that's what you pay with in the shop. Okay. Silver Star, draw 3 objects from your bag. That's really good. Predicts the roll of a random die inside your tray. What? Create a ghost D8 and place it in your tray. Ooh, I'm gonna grab the Silver Star. Trigger critical... Okay. Spend 1 coins in the shop. Unlocked 1 item. Cool. Now... Black Wall, defensive, critical. Draw 1 from your bag. Or Tooth Dagger. Striking enemy halves their attack. That's also pretty good. That's really good. How much does it cost? Cannot buy it? Well, I want to pay in another way, but he doesn't let me. Because I brought coin, he doesn't let me buy with blood. Maybe I just don't have enough HP to do it. Okay. Alright, yeah. So here we can sacrifice a die to heal. Let's heal for like 6. It's also a way to thin out your bag, which is kind of good. 2 enemies this time. 3 stacks left. Draw 1 from bag when hurt. Okay, hits for 3, hits for 1. Okay, we can definitely defend against this. Okay, that's good. That's exactly 4. Good. And let's roll 1 die here. Oh, that's nice. Okay, if I'm already gonna do that, then I think I'm gonna go for the ghost first. It seems more dangerous. Why wouldn't I just play this? Oh, I need to have something going on to do it. Okay. Okay, yeah, this is 7 now going downwards. Right. We can get it to start going upwards. Roll to gain bones equal to the result. I mean, bones are nice, actually. At least right now. Okay. So what bones do, they give you -1 from the counter. So if you overroll, you can fix it with the bones. That's pretty nice. Okay, that's gonna give us 7. Not enough to kill the ghost, but very close actually. Okay, wanna kill the ghost now. And defend from the doggy. Actually, no, I wanna get this one on the downward spiral. We can check the map, right? Where are we right now? We're here. Okay, the next fight is an elite fight. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the grid dice to be like going up from 7. Just destroy the elite fight. So like I just wanna defend here a bunch. Critical on the shield defense gives you +2. That's gonna be 6 total. There. Okay, we don't want to play this again because I want more bones in my bag. But I do want to play some stuff. So we like can redraw the thing and go downwards. I mean, this is gonna be a little bit annoying, but it's fine. Oh, what's this? Casts a buff. I think it's okay. So this thing is already on 5. Yeah, I definitely want to get it as low as possible to start increasing it again. And then yeah, I want to draw. So I need to make some room in my thing. I mean, buff is a bit scary actually. Heal for the amount of unblocked damage dealt. Okay, that's fine. Okay, he's actually gonna hit for 7, which is, I guess, fine. So 5, we get out to 4. We increase this thing to, we draw first. Okay, we can increase it. So we fully block the attack, but yeah, this looks scary, so we set it up so we can kill it in 2 turns if we need to. Because this buff he got, very, very dangerous apparently. Okay, 6 we can defend for 6. Okay, this thing is on 4, alright. That's nice. Add the greed dice. The perfect dice for a player like me. Okay. Right, 8. Okay. Yeah, it's not really great. It's not really great. Oh no, I messed up. Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna draw it. Okay, we need to kill it now because reasons. Yeah, my grid die is like in a really bad shape. We leveled up though. So what do we get? Create a ghost D4 in your tray when you hurt an enemy. Ghost D4 evaporates if it moves into your discard bag. Oh. Okay, create a ghost D4 in your tray. I mean, is that really that good? Gain an armor and rolling once with a die. Create a ghost D4 in your tray when you hurt an enemy. Yeah, that really doesn't feel that great. If you have good draw machine, like what will I do with ghost D4s anyway? Yeah, I don't feel like I need that. I'm thinking, right, because it's legendary, so it's like, whoa, so good, right? But like, this effect is like worse than drawing a die, drawing a thing from your bag. Gain 1 armor and rolling once with a die. Like this might happen, like with a D4 it's like 1 in 4 chance. You have quite a few, but still. Okay, let's take the legendary, but like, I don't know. Another coin. So we're gonna go here next. Yeah, let's grab the coin so we can shop for something else. I regret not taking those 3 coins now that I know. But yeah, we're gonna go for elite fight. My last run ended when I did an elite fight. I was just not powerful enough. Okay, 6 and 2. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. Can only target this enemy. Oh, okay, so I have to kill this one first. Aggro, okay. I mean, 8, in theory we can get that, but... yeah, it's not great. Can we please get something else? Yeah, this is really bad actually. I don't know if even... yeah, I should have just drawn then, if like things are so bad. Yeah. Okay. Okay, now that we have bones, we can like block. But I'm not gonna be able to block for 11. I'm gonna be able to block close to that though. So 6, 10, we can block for 10. So we stop the bleeding, you know. And now this thing, we can roll a d8. Okay, go -1. I'm gonna roll an extra die here. Let's do some damage. Try to get one of them as fast as possible. Okay. Yeah, but okay, 2 can also be kind of useful sometimes. But okay, we need to defend for... what, 8? Okay, the best we can do is 6 right now. No, actually we can do 8 if I use the Medallion of Greed. I'll do it. And now, like... yeah, my shield got cursed, which is really bad news. I'm gonna get killed now, maybe. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I'm gonna get killed. Ah! Too greedy, yeah? Was kinda close, but yeah, no. If I could have set up my grid dice... well, now that I know how the grid dice works, I can set it up better next time I get it, but... so the problem here is, yeah, we can get... we can trigger the shield, go up to 4 defense. But problem is I don't have anything that directly increases the strength of my shields, so I have exactly enough to die. And I have enough damage to kill the other dude. So I have 8. Like, I'm 1 attack short, so it is what it is. Alright, but good. We are learning the game, enjoying the game, it's okay. Unlocking new things. The grid die got me in the end. Nah, it wasn't. Okay, we unlock new stuff. We unlock some leather dice. Okay, we already saw like these. These are just like bigger numbers. Like, this is a really good die, by the way, this one here. Okay, let's continue. We're gonna try another run real fast. I mean, not gonna be real fast, but like, I just wanna play it. I think it's a super nice and cool game, actually. I'm enjoying it a lot. If I had a better weapon, it would be better. Small shield, reusable in the same turn. Now, that's a really good weapon. So you can use it twice. Like, if I had another shield or another weapon, I would probably be in a much better shape. I think we're gonna go here through the chest. Doesn't really matter where we go. Shame for that greed die. That was a really good die. Oh well. We need a 2, of course we get the 1 because game's like just being silly, but okay. I should have used this shield instead. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Just derping around. But okay, this enemy is super weak, so it's not really a big problem. Okay, well, we can easily defend. 6 is enough. This shield's gonna carry us super hard here. Now, of course, I could, like... Okay, that's not the play, but fine. There. Is 2 enough? It is. But we might have enough. Yeah, we'll kill it. 4. Okay. Ah, yeah, right. We don't really. 5. That's enough. Good. Lucky die always rolls what you need. Okay, that's cool. Or 2 coins. Now that's a decision, right? Always rolls what you need. Oh, I guess it always rolls up to critical or something. I mean, that's crazy, right? I'll take the coins, it's more flexibility, but I do like the lucky dice. Okay. Of course, now we get a weapon. Extra hit, but half the damage. Is that even good? First of all, isn't better than the shovel. Not even sure if it is. Is it better than the coffin shield? Is this small shield enough? This one's very efficient, actually. Oh, I'm really passing on this thing. No, I'm not. There we go. Okay, let's go for the elite fight. You are weak, my friend. You are weak. 2. Okay. 4, that's enough. Okay, let's hit it. So the reason why I didn't strike on the first turn was like just to get some more reliable dice in. Okay, next turn we can get him. Oh yeah, right. We have this thing. I could have killed it. Oh, wait! He strikes twice right away without any extra dice. Okay, it's pretty good then. Ooh, that's a really nice bone die. Because, like, you want some bones sometimes, but not too many. Ooh, that's... Okay, let's grab that. Strigol, alright. Okay, Auxiliary Elite. Heal for the amount of unblock damage dealt. Okay, this one seems pretty easy. Just 5 attack. Okay, should easily defend against that. 8, nice. We block it. And I'm just gonna end the turn. Like, I want more dice in my tray before I go for offensive. Just so I have, like, more reliable ways to defend. Okay, a 4. 4 is not enough, but we can do 4 more. 5's not enough. I can use the coin or can risk it with 4s, but I'm just gonna use the coin here. There we go, that's gonna be enough. And then again, I'm not ready to, like, fight yet. I want most of my dice in my tray before I do it. He's gonna cast a buff. Okay, now it's the time to go for an offensive. On a offensive. Okay, so 5. Okay, I'm gonna roll the bone die. There we go, we go up to 8, but we can go down to 6. Get the critical, roll an extra 4. Okay, I'm actually just gonna smack it with that. And then I'm gonna do the dagger. Roll the 4, get 1, roll another 4, get a 2. We can go up to 4 with these 2. There. And we can add that thing. And then we can strike twice. We're gonna bring it really, really low. So he's gonna be at 10. So maybe, just maybe, we can finish him off now. That's the plan, right? Because he just buffed himself, he's gonna attack for much more. When this enemy is hit, it will perform its current action. Okay, that's so bad, actually. Okay, change of plans. How much defense do we need? We need 5, 2 more. We can get 2 more if we take these 2 coins. Or I can just roll 4 if I go where I use a bone. Okay, the game's like, hehe, but okay, we can use one of these now, so that's enough. So I'm just gonna defend, considering this only lasts for a turn, so he only heals for 3, so it's not too bad. He hits for 10 now, would be really good to kill him right now. I can probably do it, so let's go for it. We're gonna roll this thing, we're gonna roll this thing. Okay, 8 and 2 bones go down to 6 out of 4, and that's pretty much... Oh, he still has it. Oh, I see. Oh, that's a mistake then. Can I cancel this thing? I can't. Okay, what if I just one-shot him? Can I even one-shot him? No, I can't. Oh well. That was really bad. And he healed. Ah, that was so bad. Big mistake, big mistake. Okay. Yeah, I didn't... I thought it only lasts for a turn. I didn't notice its state. So 10 HP paid price for failing to read. Really. But okay. We can probably go for a kill now instead. So that's 7. And then 4, 3. Come on. 6. Okay, that's good. So next turn I have to defend first so he doesn't heal. For 8. Nasty enemy actually when you think about it. 7. 8. There we go, that's gonna be enough. And now we go for the kill. 3. 5. 6. Roll another 4. And bam. GG's. Okay, yeah, shame for the 10 HP. I'm gonna definitely remember that mechanic. Trigger critical state if not in failed state. Okay. Reroll an object from the board. Baba Yaga's finger. Okay. This sounds better. Especially with this shield which can like be reusable in the same turn, right? Rerolling an object from the board can be like really not so great. Okay. Shopping time. Haha, we can grab another small shield. Tooth dagger, critical, striking enemy halves their attack. Now I think that's really good. Create a bone for each object on the board and place them in your tray. Bone, okay. Return objects on the board into your tray. Can be rolled after critical. Okay. On successful roll creates a red chip and on failed roll create a black chip. Black chip has negative value. Gamblers die. On successful roll create a red chip and on failed roll create a black chip. That seems pretty nice. Can be rolled after critical. You can add a lot of value with this. But then if I take that and I cannot take anything else. Is this better than that? Like, these chips sound pretty good, actually. I don't think we need a crow skull since we have the bone die already. This is kind of nice. Striking enemy halves their attack. Another... Okay, let's do that. Okay, what is this hand? I don't know. Let's go for it. I remember this will like smash these two together. Wait. Oh, wait, what? I can only use this one there. Like, will this put a 6 on this? Is that how it works? Okay, I see. I'm not sure that's great, but okay. At least we know now. And we get another one. I don't even know if I want another bone die. No, actually I do know. I don't want another bone die. We can do an elite fight. This is where we lost last time, but hey. It's the exactly same fight. We are a little bit more powerful this time though. Time for a range, maybe? I don't know. So we need to block for 6, like... Three. 7. Okay, that's enough. Yeah, that's a bit crazy. We can do 12 most probably though. I mean, that's 11. And I'm really bad with my dice again. Yeah, I might not have enough draw to do this. Last time I think I had a better deck. Okay, now this one will curse a random weapon. At least this time we have 3 weapons. Okay. 4, 5, 6. This is so unlucky, by the way. Crazy. I could have half this attack with 1 die, actually. Oh well. Okay, that's a good thing to get cursed. I don't know. Well, that's not good. I guess I should have rolled this one first. Yeah, this is pretty bad. That doesn't even hit. Can we at least, like, get rid of the curse? No. Okay. Ugh, disgusting. And yeah, you might think, yeah, just go aggro, just kill them. Yeah, you can't. You can't. It's too much. It's too much. They're too powerful. Okay, we lose. I'll do another run. I'll do another run. Like, it seems like you need something pretty powerful to get through that elite fight. Like, the first elite fight, pretty doable. But for the second elite fight, like... Let me just see real fast. At least the runs are starting to go faster now that I know what I want and how I want it. Okay. Broken crystal ball. Predict a random die roll inside your tray. No, we don't need that. But what we will take is the tray bound die of 10. So this one stays in your thing. It's really, really good. It gives you a lot of draw advantage, and that's just broken. So that's really good. Okay, we're gonna do an elite fight right away. Like, shouldn't be too much of a trouble, I think. Okay, now we don't want to use this if we don't have a lot of bones. I mean, we can try, I guess, but... Yeah, the start... Yeah, okay. That's nice. I'm not gonna roll a 4 here. I'm just gonna go for the ghosting. And then here, I'm just gonna roll like a 4. Let's see what we get. A 2. I'm gonna say 2 is enough. Okay, that's too much. It happens. It is what it is. Okay, 3 and 4 is gonna be 5. We need one more. We're gonna hit for 5 here. And then we need this thing. 3, okay, and a 4, 5. There we go, 6. That's great. Good. Okay. Again, we're just gonna keep swinging here. Okay, I can do this thing into a bone, into a 4, into 9 damage, almost there. And then we need the best we can get here. I don't have any bone dice though, so a 2. I can probably do a little bit better than 2. There we go, nice. Lucky. But like, if that failed, I would just go for a d4, whatever it is. Okay. And like, we can now kill the ghost. Oh, come on. Okay, please don't be 8. Okay. Okay, we have 5. Good. And now this one shouldn't be too hard on its own. Like, he's gonna do the thing, but I think we're fine now. A 6. Okay, I have 2 bones, so that's enough. I wonder, should I strike? I'll strike. But like, you can see how inefficient this is. This is basically just 1 damage. So this is why it would be better not to strike there, but okay, fine. Okay, 1 is good. We can defend for 6 here. I mean, I think 8 is better here. Maybe not. 3. Okay, I'll take it. But this is still just 1 damage. No, actually no, he heals. So yeah, all these attacks I did, useless. And I was really going low on dice, and I don't want to get too low on dice because, well, we need to block, we need to protect our HP. I need a better weapon for this dice to be useful. A black d8 or a black d6 would be so much better. Okay, now we have 2 bones actually, so we can do easily a perfect block here. But games like, nope, not today. Okay, we can do it like this. Like, what do I even roll here? Like, no, it just doesn't work. Okay, at least he doesn't heal anymore, so that's pretty nice. Okay, a 6. Okay, nice. Okay, let's go d8, 4. Okay, this is good. 5. Nah. This is 1 damage again. This is so hard. Like, I keep rolling poorly. Okay, I need to like do something like this. Okay, that's good. But yeah, the biggest problem here is that his attack is strong, so he heals for 1 extra. So now, okay, so now we get 2 free turns to do it. Okay. Alright, switch to attack mode. 4. Alright, I can do 3 minus 1 and extra 4 for 10. That gonna leave a mark. And now we can probably hit for 5, no problem. Yeah, I need a better weapon or armor. Like, my deck's nice, but like 1. 7, okay, good. Bye bye. Alright. Okay, this is really good. I like this item. Okay, a ghost. Hits for 1. Okay, no problem. We're just gonna defend against that. There we go. I don't think I need to like rush this one. Okay. Right, let's just draw. This is always good. Imagine if you have a hook, you take it back, then you draw again. Oh my gosh. We need a hook so we can, or another silver star would also be good. Imagine you have 2 silver stars. You have it, that's broken. Like, why is that a thing? I don't know. Like, can I do like this? And like... Okay, wait, we need to make sure we block for enough. So now this will go back into the bag. Yeah, right. If I have a couple more silver stars, I could guarantee like drawing more stuff. That would be really good. This is still too big to be used with anything, really. I'm gonna play conservative here. I know it's boring, but like I don't really see a reason to like go aggro. Maybe we lose a health or 2, but you know, it's fine. Okay. Good. Okay, with this star, so that Elite 5 was totally worth it for the star we got. So we need 6 damage, there we go. Bam. Wonderful. Tell experience. Draw once from your bag. So this one just redraws itself, so that's pretty good. Coins good for shops though. So we're here. You know what? That's pretty good. Let's use that. Do we do a fight or just a chest? Fight gives experience though, right? So it's better, and you get the chest anyway at the start. So here we just don't want to roll d4s and that's it. So we can always draw, like, roll this one because it will always draw a dice, so... Okay. Yeah, this one's kinda easy, so... Five. I'll just strike for 5. Okay. Yeah, I need a better weapon or a shield. What do you want to do here? I'm gonna drop a 4. 3, that's gonna be enough. 6. 4. We got 2 bones, so we can play this thing. Good. Okay, roll an extra 4 and add this thing, and we're done. That was risky because I was rolling 4s, but it's fine. I kinda knew we were gonna kill it. On successful roll, create a red chip, and on failed roll, create a black chip. Gambler's die. Or a coin. I'm gonna take a coin here. If you can get another coin. Oh, hello. Okay. So it's like an elite fight, but weaker because it's not Blood Moon, right? Okay, so we need 2 defense here. Let's see if we can get it. 3. Okay, that's enough. Okay, if we hit this thing, we draw a dice. So, okay, we can also play the star. So it's kind of alright to hit it. Even though I don't like hitting on the first couple of rounds, but like if you draw a card acting anyway for the first 2 hits, we might as well, right? Okay, we need to defend for 6. How are we gonna do that? We're gonna start with a 6. Okay. And then with a 4. Nice. That's gonna be enough. Good. And then let's see. Let's see what a D10 gives us. Alright. I mean, of course it's gonna be like that. So next turn we can definitely kill this thing, which is really good. Because their attacks might add up to more than my shield can handle, and it sure did. Okay, I'm gonna start with this one, because it draws a thing anyway. 5 out of 6. Can I increase it by 1? I can, I have a coin. And then we can roll a 4, that's gonna be it for this one. And then we just need to defend for 4. Let's go 6. We get a 3. Okay, we can just take 1 damage, or I can go Clover into 2 bones, which is like such an overkill, but you know what, whatever. Okay, he casts a buff. I can put this back into the bag with that, and then we can probably like redraw it with a leather die. Well, not quite yet, but we're gonna do like stupid amounts of damage here, and then next turn just finish it off. Because we're gonna draw like most of the stuff anyway. Yeah, you can howl all you want, but like your howling days are over, dude. Bam, overkill. Alright, we're level 2 now, we get a thing. Heal 3 health on killing an enemy. Nah, I'm just gonna take this time. I didn't take that yet. Another coin, yes please. Bones we already have in our deck, and D20 bones is just way too much. And now we can buy a better weapon or a shield. Can roll 1 extra die from your tray on critical. Now that's a good weapon. This would really help with those really hard fights. So I could, now with this weapon, I could actually nuke down those very hard elite fights. But like, I'm just 1 coin short. So we just go defensive again. It's just what we have, you know. But what do we have here? For the highest rolled die on the board, roll a ghost die with the same value. That's pretty good. Reroll an object, no. Take 1 damage on reroll, but can always reroll. Okay, always roll what you need. Now that's kinda cool. But I think we're gonna go shield here. We can also just not do the elite fight, which would be a responsible thing to do. Let's go deeper for once, right? Yeah, okay, let's go here. We're gonna get rid of 1 of these D4s. I think we have a little bit too many D4s. Heal a tiny bit. Thinning your deck, kinda important. And then we can go here or here. I think I'm not afraid of the fights though. Okay, hits for 3. Okay, now it should really be easy to defend against this thing. Okay, 3 is gonna be enough. Anything else special? Not really. Again, I don't see much reason, like especially now with a good shield, to like hurry up. Okay, I should throw a leather die though. Ah, too late now. We can go with this and then -1 and then roll a 4 and then smack him for 10. And then we don't have to defend right now. Okay, he curses something, I don't really care. Because we have this thing, and this thing just way OP. There you go. Okay, let's uncurse it. Okay. And now next turn we just kill it. There's a big difference between the strength. Like maybe with this deck we could even do those elites just because we have letter die and card draw, and yeah, maybe, I don't know. Two coins or a tray bound D8. Would I buy a tray bound D8 for 2 coins? Yes. Yes, I would. More experience, let's go. Okay, these shouldn't be a problem, right? Yeah, they all each hit for one, so... No worry, no foul. Okay, let's draw some dice first. I mean, I can just defend with this thing. Yeah, I kind of messed up, should have played this shield, but it's fine. I can play this. Well, I kinda can. Is it even worth it? Nah. Well, it might be, but okay. Okay, let's see what we can get here. 4. 5. Oh. Whoops. Let's just block. 5, that's enough. Next turn. Next turn, there's no rush. A leathery die. 6. That's enough for this one. There. And then since we only have defensive options... this one. Yeah, there you go. Okay, I'm gonna draw an 8. Okay. 6. Okay, good. I will actually roll a 4 here. Yeah, that's fine. And we're gonna roll this thing. I'm gonna draw some more dice. There's nothing to draw, so that was a mistake. Oh. That's fine though. Yeah, really easy fight actually, these two. I could probably deal like... I could probably defeat 5 of these right now at the same time. I would just not roll 4s and that's it. So I could easily block for 5 damage. I could probably defeat 10 of them actually. Maybe even more. Okay, I want a spike die. Okay, what's this thing? Oh, I remember. I got to this thing the first time I played. That's really good, actually. Draw 3 times from your bag. What about this? Bedeviled Blade, critical. Destroy every negative object on board. What are negative objects? Bedeviled Curse, times 99. Roll a negative d4 on every die roll from the tray. Oh boy. Do I have to say how bad this is? Like rolling a negative d4 on every die roll from the tray? I can probably remove this curse, but it would take so long to do. Critical, destroy every negative object on the board. Oh, does that include the negative d4s on tray? And then this weapon just does like 1,000,000 damage after that? Is that how it works? I don't know. Sounds kind of fun though. Like, is my deck strong enough to do that? That's the question. Like, I mean, I have a D10, a D8, a D... So, like, these are actually, like, a D6, D4, D4. And after that, how do we get to 13? Like, we have this thing. We also have a D8 here. But yeah, it feels like if you can get to, like... Yeah. If I had bigger dice, I would take it. I really would. I promise, if I had bigger dice. I just don't think D10, being a biggest die, like, can go for the bedeviled blade. But like, this shield's really good actually. I know you're probably going, oh, it's cursed. Halved curse. Half the critical value of this weapon. That's actually good, no? Okay, do we go for an elite fight? Yeah, let's do an elite fight. Or should we see the boss before we get killed by another elite? You know what? Let's go see the boss instead. Hits for 3, okay. Wait, actually. Do we wanna like remove the thing here? I kinda do, right? Critical, draw 3 times from a back. I didn't draw 3 times from a back, did I? I think I did. Yeah, I did. 844. That was drawn, right? Okay. Okay, that's nice. Do we need more defense? No, we don't. Okay. 6. I can't go through my defenses, dude. Just not gonna happen. 8. Ooh, that's just a bit too much. Okay, let's do like a 6 then. Okay. I mean, I didn't really need to crit though, right? Did I draw cards this time? Okay. Right, let's see, what do we want to do here? I have 1 bone, so please don't roll an 8. Good. Okay, I can do this. I can do like... I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. Bam. And we just need to defend 2. Is that enough? That's actually enough. Okay, now I probably want to get rid of the curse. Yeah, 2 more times. Okay, let's hit it a little bit. What was that? Oh, I get armor whenever I roll a 1, right? Oh yeah, he gets that thing. Oof, that thing's nasty. Okay. There, 1 more time to get rid of the curse. Okay, let's just defend with this thing. 8, beautiful. Yeah, I want to use this shield 1 more time. There we go. It's uncursed. Beautiful. Now we just need to defend. 5 and 4 and 8. Boom. And now we defend his counter attack and we just roll a d8 and d4. And I don't actually have 2 bones. Whoa. This 6. Wait, actually this is enough. There we go. Bam. GG's. A coin. Wait. Okay, so we're gonna go into the shop now. Can't roll higher than the highest rolled value on the board. Okay. Yeah, I'll just grab the coin since we're going into the shop, probably. Yeah, we're gonna go to the shop. Okay, Spike Shield. Can roll an extra d6, offensive and defensive. That's kind of cool, actually. Reusable in the same turn. Okay. d8. Yeah, I feel like we definitely need an offensive weapon, so... What is better? Probably this, right? There we go. Can be rolled after critical. Please let me take it. Please, I'm gonna pay with my blood. No? Okay, be that way. Okay, I don't think... Actually, you know what? Let's sacrifice a d4 here. Alright, boss time. Oh, I can deal with 10 of these. Let's see how well I do. Black stack, what are you? Inflicts a curse upon a random weapon. Okay. Anko. Anko. Okay. Well, I'm gonna start by smacking him. And then... Do I defend here? I mean, I kinda wanna defend. I mean, why wouldn't I, right? Since this thing stays in my hand anyway, so... That's fine. That curse. This is weak. 6. I can go to 10. We can also just go 9 here. I think 9 is the play. Okay, then we just start 1. Okay, we can roll. If I roll... See, if I roll an 8 now, it's like super bad, right? So I really don't want to roll this, just in case I get an 8. So then I lose both my black dice, which is just horrible. So I'm just gonna roll a d6 here. I could go for his friends first, actually. But I guess I decided against that tactic. I mean, with 2 black dice in my inventory. Oh, really? Self-defense. That's how we're gonna play. Okay. Alright. I'll kill one of his friends, maybe. This seems so easy. Like, compared to that elite fight that we did, this seems so much easier. What if I just need to rush this dude down, though? Like, what if the things just become super bad and then I lose the opportunity to do it because I'm too hesitant, right? Okay, that's a 4. Let's draw some stuff. Oh, there's a bone. So I can roll a 6, go up to 10 and still go down if needed. Okay. I can go clover here. And into a bone. -3, okay. Yeah, these 2 black dice are just OP. Okay, we can go up to 9 and we still have a bone, so we can do this. Okay, I think this is good enough. 6. Ooh. Almost. Okay, we don't need that. Do I do a leather die here? To draw the star faster. Yeah, sure. Okay. Oh. Oh, yeah. I mean, 10 shield, that's not really that bad. Okay, this is an easy fight. Why is this fight so easy? Like, what is this? Like, 10 damage? I was getting hit for 23 in the elite fights. Maybe just avoid elite fights because they are absurd. Two. Okay. 4. Alright. 7. That's a weird number. If I want to optimize for damage, then I go like this. I wonder if he also like... I should have played the star earlier. Oh, there's the bone dice. Okay, now we can play this thing. 5. I mean... Oh, wait. We can just keep going. Oh my god. Okay, I didn't even realize how OP this thing is. I mean, I will need to shield though, but hey, let's worry about that problem when we get there. Nah, we have black dice. Like, it's easy to shield. Okay. Is that enough? Yeah, it's more than enough. Okay, getting carried by the black dice, really. That's why I can be so active. Right. Let's start with the black. 4. Let's go... 6. Yeah. 10 minus 2. There we go. And then I can throw those bones again. There we go. Beautiful. And then we can go 10 again. There we go. And 2 dice. Get down to 8. Get another reuse. The short sword. Slice and dice. Slice and dice. There we go. Slice and dice. We finally have the ultimate case of slice and dice. Okay, we're gonna roll the leathery dice first. And we got the silver star, and then we use it again, get the bones again, and now with the bones we can go over, not 3 over though, so we're gonna roll a 6. We go up to 7, okay. I can go 2 over with this thing. Okay, roll 2 dice again, strike it, and then finally just land a nice... Oh my god, total obliteration. Kill Anko before the black stags, animal lover. Oh yeah, I'm the animal lover. That's definitely what I am. Game over, okay, the end of the demo. Okay, fine. Let's see what we unlocked. Ember die can be rolled after critical, triggers 75 criticals to unlock. Okay. Odd die, every side is an odd number. I think actually unlocking these big dice is actually not good. Like, I don't think these are so useful. Like, what I had a black D10 and a black D8 are probably the best dice in the game because they go fine with like mid-tier weapons that you can easily buy in the shop. Chain armor. Gain 1 armor for every 4 damage you deal. Okay. Undead burden. Bones are positive values. Unlocked if you kill Anko. That's pretty good. Cross dagger, critical. Create a bone and roll it. Create a bone and roll it? What? I understand. Create a bone die and roll it. Or create a bone and roll it. Because rolling a bone, you can't really roll a bone, just -1. That's weird. Yeah, I don't understand. This weapon seems very weak. Like, does the game consider like bones like just so good in the game to have a couple of bones is like really useful? I mean, yeah, it kind of is, but this weapon is so crappy otherwise that... Old Bible, critical, draw once from the discard bag. Okay, nice. Oh my god, we unlocked a new character. What did unlock it? Why did we unlock it? Ravenfoot, if on the board, your attack will hit adjacent enemies for half the damage. Kill Anko before any of the stags to unlock it. Doesn't say what unlocked. Okay. Right. So there's only one thing available, but we now have a new character. 25 health, starts with a cross dagger and old Bible. Okay, that makes sense. So cross dagger is just a really bad weapon, but it's a starting weapon for a different character, so that makes sense. Okay, starts with 1 less d4, starts with 1 less d6, starts with a d8, and starts with 3 bones. Interesting. He starts with an ability, the Undead Burden. Oh, now it makes sense. Now it makes sense, because Undead Burden... Bones are positive values. Okay. That makes the dagger a little bit better. The cross dagger. So, create a bone and roll it. So, like... You create a bone and get a +1. So, on critical, you get 5. I mean, still though, like... I'm not convinced that it's better than a shovel. Like, weapons with low critical values are very problematic. Yeah. But you can just add as many bones as you like, but like, trust me when I say that. Okay, we have quite a few weapons unlocked actually. What is this? Hit adjacent enemies for half the damage. Rolls a ghost d4 on every roll. What? Okay. Ghost shield. Duplicate all dice on the board as ghost die and place them in the tray. Okay. Alright, there's an interesting amount of content here. Okay, so the dice... Obsidian dice. Every side of this die is a 4, so it's basically a trinket, but you cannot add it to the initial roll. You can only roll, so it's a trinket, but it's like a trinket, but it has to be rolled, which gives it some limitations. But like, you know what you're gonna get with these, so that's pretty nice. An 8 obsidian die, like having an obsidian die that matches your weapon's critical is like really good. I still think the black dice are probably better, like, because they redraw themselves in a way. This is kind of cute, but like, I think from all the dice, the blacks are my favorite ones. I really don't like the spike dice. This will bleed you out real fast. Crystal dice predicts the roll of a random die inside your tray. So I guess when you roll it, it shows you what a die will roll. Which can be useful, but like, it's a little bit RNG. Copper die can roll higher than the highest roll value on the board. This can be both good and bad. Like, if you don't want to roll high and you have something low on the board, then yeah. It can serve as a +1 if needed. Like, if you already rolled a 1, then you know this thing will roll 1. Etc, etc. Negative die. Negative d8. Now that's interesting. Like, these... We saw them as effect on some weapons and stuff. I don't know if you can draft it yourself. I guess sometimes you would like to play these, but like, if you get in a situation where you need to play this to like solve your thing, then it's probably not good, right? Leather dice are just amazing. They just redraw themselves if they fail. But like, on what do you even use a 20? Only on that super legendary sword, right? Like, crazy, like... Roll 50 once with a die, okay. Oh yeah, you're more likely to roll once with these. Right? Yeah. Every side, it's an odd number, but like, is it 113 or is it 133? That's a good question. That's a really good question. It's probably a 113, but this one is 135, and then what? No, this is 11. No, this is 111323. What am I saying? No, this is a D4. This is 1133. Okay. So this is 1133. This is 113355. This is 11335577. Okay. Ghost die evaporates if it moves into your discard bag. Okay, we usually don't drop these either, they come as effects. This is just standard die. Okay. Can be rolled after critical. This is interesting. This can just add some extra damage or shield on top of what you already have. Like, I think having one of these pretty useful. But like, I would never prioritize them over black dice. On successful roll, create a red chip, and on failed roll, create a black chip. I don't know what red chips and black chips are, but we can probably like see here. There we go. Red chip, add its value to the counter. Black chip, subtract its value from the counter. And they probably go from values 1 to 9. Right? This thing is fun. Medallion of Greed. Whenever it's drawn from your bag, increases value by 1. And then it goes up to 9, then goes back down. I thought this thing is OP, I thought it goes to infinite, but of course developers made sure that's not the case. How hard is it to make an infinite loop though, right? That's the thing. It seems like it's a bit too easy. Like, let's say I play let's say I have all the dice in my tray, right? And then let's say I play something, like I play a couple of dice, right? 1 or 2 dice, I play them. Then I play a fish hook. Or no, I just play a couple of dice, right? Then I play the star, I get the dice back. And now the star is on the field. And then I can fish hook the star back. And then I can play a couple of dice. Yeah? And then I do the ability. And then the fish hook and a couple of dice go into your bag. Then you play the star and you get the fish hook and a couple of dice back again. And then you play the fish hook, get the star back. Then you again play a couple of dice. So you can keep on doing this. So the only thing you really need is like some extra power, like some black dice. Yeah. So a silver star plus fish hook seems like it would give you like an insane amount of drawing power. And if you had 2 silver stars, then I think it's like GG probably. I mean, you would still need to like be able to use your weapons multiple times, right? But then it's not that hard. Like maybe you would, I don't know. Depends. The more stars you have, like the more dice you can put into one roll for a reusable weapon. Like, I think... Okay, achievements... Reach the church and kill Anko. Defeat Anko without using any defensive weapons. Oh my god. Finish the first map without losing any health. Okay, probably doable. Acquire a D20 and roll a 20 with it. Nice. Overkill, deal 100 or more damage with a single blow. Phew. I mean, you would need a lot of those extra dice with extra value. Or some kind of a loop, right? No, the loop wouldn't work. Because it has to be a single blow. Yeah, I don't know. This one is a bit hard. You would need to have a lot of ember dice. And really big ember dice. Whatever these things are called, which you can roll after you play your weapon. Last wish. Reach the church with only the shovel and the coffin shield. Oh, that's fun. I don't think it's even that hard, actually. Own 10 coins in a single run. Yeah, that's not gonna happen in the demo. I don't think there's enough fights to reliably get it. Kill Anko before the black stags. Cool. I am an animal lover. Exactly. Just can't die. Kill Anko without taking any extra dice. How would you do that? That's crazy hard. You would have to do it with the common dice and trinkets. I mean, he's not that hard actually, now that I think about it. Like, he hits what, for like 10? And here you would be allowed to take some good weapons. So like what, you would take like... You would just take trinkets, like a whole bunch of coins, then maybe a star or 2, a hook. Like, yeah, probably doable. You would do the stacks first, of course, so you can use the D4s. But yeah, like draw from trinkets would be really important for this one. Blood sacrifice. Kill Anko with the blood blade. I don't know what the blood blade is. Oh, it's the thing that the shop sells if you don't have any money. This one. Or we saw this one, blood blade. Critical. Can roll any die but take 1 damage for each roll. Mark of critical blood. Critical is your missing health. Okay. Oh, this is also how you do like... No. You can do 100 damage with this. Enter the blood shop. Bedeviled Blade. Now that you have more D20s unlocked, this is probably much stronger. But like, yeah, we would need to have some D20s. I was avoiding them, so when this was offered, I was just like, no. Like, the Gokstad shield is just so much better than the Black Wall. I mean, it is rare, so... Locked, gain 528 out of 999 armor, so we just need to keep gaining armor to get the ultimate shield. What about the ultimate weapons? Open chests, hold 10 coins in a single round. Yeah, that's gonna be a tricky one. I kinda wanna play some more. I would like to defeat the 3rd elite monster. Like, I didn't even defeat the 2nd one, right? Yeah. I defeated the 1st elite. I always die on the 2nd elite. I didn't even try the 3rd elite. Compared to the 2nd elite, the boss seemed kind of easy. Yeah. I don't even remember when I unlocked all these weapons. Can reroll once on the board. That's probably really good that you can reroll once on the board. Critical, can roll 1 extra die from your tray. Sight, Vampire Mark. Heal 3 health when this weapon kills an enemy. Eh. This one I kind of think I liked, but... Critical. Reroll every die on the board. That's some gestury stuff for sure. I think this is just the best weapon. If you have some couple of black dice, you saw what I did to the boss. And I probably could... I actually had a relatively defensive build with 2 shields, right? I had this shield, and I had this shield. But then I just destroyed him with a short sword, because I was able to draw enough bones and like just use my black D10 and D8 to do like strike him 3 or 4 times per turn. He died like super fast. Shovel, rust sword, rusty dagger, rusty spear. -5 to the counter. Critical, can roll 1 d20 for your tray, from your tray. Extra hit but 5 damage, rogue dagger. Okay. Right. Okay. I'm actually looking forward to developer one day finishing this game because I think it's really good. Gives you that Slay the Spire vibes, but like in a little bit of a different way, with dice instead of cards, and it works really well. I think a couple of things is a little bit maybe OP, so things will need to be balanced a little bit. Like some of the dice are just way too powerful with some of the weapon combinations. Also, the elite fights seem a little bit absurd. Maybe it's my fault because I play too defensive, and elite fights are designed to punish that kind of defensive play. Actually, in Slay the Spire, a lot of the elites are like that as well, where you just need to go all in, otherwise they just like chew you up. So maybe it's by design. I mean, you can avoid them, you really don't have to do them, so... Like, it's my own fault for losing 3 times to elites, but in the end, like, by avoiding them we won, so... Yeah. It's a really good game, I would recommend it. Die for the Lich, there's gonna be a link to the free demo. I think there is a free demo available, and if not, then it might be available to the public in the future. So yeah, I'm gonna have a link to the Steam page for this game instead, then just go and wishlist it. See this button here. And then, yeah, once it's out, it's pretty good, pretty good. Right, that's gonna be for a while though. I have some other games to play, so if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. I wish you to have a wonderful day. Do something nice, be kind to each other, and let's make the world a better place together. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in another episode of, well, something else. But I don't know, maybe I decide to scratch the itch and come back to it, but don't count on it unless you really want it. In that case, write a comment. But yeah, see you in the next one. Neymar signing out. Bye bye.